suspect that your husband's gay? That's what this video is going to be exploring today. The possibility that your husband, your loved one, isn't into you, but actually into boys. We've covered this before. We did a video a while ago on a TLC show called My Husband's Not Gay, which was fantastic. Your favorite show you didn't know you was missing. It's called My Husband's Not Gay, and it's definitely not about me. I would never be on this show. Promise.
I don't feel like I fit the mold of guys that are attracted to other men, other than my deep and abiding love for Broadway show tunes and the attraction to males.
I love the way you said that. It actually got canceled, I'm pretty sure, by the community that was like agreeing to do the show. Yeah. Like, I think the Mormons all came together and were like, no.
Can't show that.
Heck no.
In the Mormon faith, we do not practice homosexuality.
He's not even like sugarcoating it. He's just in there with his little bald patch in the back of his head being like, it's bad. We don't, y'all. But on this one, we're going back to the Wayback Archives.
Swing and a miss.
In a 1977 news special, Homosexual Husbands, Undercover Marriages, where they go and interview couples and wives who are also like, wait, what? He's what?
What do you mean?
What do you mean my entire marriage is just falling apart? Excuse me?
Friday night in a gay disco in Rochester, a small town 40 miles southeast of London.
Like, look, these guys are partying right now. Young people these days, they're just not going to know what going out and clubbing even means, Dane.
No, not even.
Nobody does that anymore.
No.
I mean, really, well, the people that do, they all know that everybody just kind of stands on their phones and no one actually does much of anything. Maybe eventually some of the drunk girls will go out there and dance, and then all of a sudden all the creepy dudes start crowding around them suddenly, and then they leave.
Right.
But back in the day, people would just go out and just dance very badly. They didn't care about people, what they thought about them. They didn't have to care about someone recording them and post them all over the internet for a cringy TikTok that would get millions of views and embarrass you. No, they would just go out and have a good time. And I've been to several gay clubs, and boy, they throw down.
Yeah.
The straight clubs?
Yeah, you're right.
Straight clubs, the only thing you got to worry about there is like getting shot. At the gay club, someone may just compliment you and make you feel really good about yourself.
That's true. That could happen.
I mean, I would leave feeling like, man, if I was gay, I'd have a shot. This is great.
It's definitely not about me. I would never be.
And then the drag queen shows, I was like, okay, the last time I went, guys, I think I was in college the last time I went, actually, but there was like a whole choreographed like dance. It wasn't even by the performers. It was just like some people that were there enjoying the show. After the main like show was over with, the music was played, and they jumped up and like 5 of them hit this dance. And I was like, I just wish me and my friends could go out somewhere and we just like hear our song and jump up and just serve everybody.
Yeah, well, we did once.
Everybody in that Wendy's parking lot got served.
That's right.
That was another night at that college after the club. Everybody had a little too much. You got to go through the Wendy's drive-through and get you the double stack.
Yeah,
because
they were only $1 then.
It was a college. Yeah, it was only $1, like $4 now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like we were going to spend $18 on like 16 burgers
to feed everybody.
Yeah. God.
And the drive-through, you hit the music, you just have to get out and dance.
Man, good times.
God, those are the days. Anyway.
Jerry Edwards is dancing with his lover, Nigel. Both are husbands. This is Jerry Edwards' wife, Maggie. She is a social worker. She's been married for 5 years.
Okay. I was thinking, these two men, they are husbands. And I was like, to each other? Or
right.
I was like, no, this is the wife. Okay, but this is 1977. So the assumption in 1977 was obviously that homosexuality.
Oh, yeah.
Better get the holy water out and sprinkle it on someone,
But really, were they fooling anybody with those haircuts?
Hey, my man right here, where'd he go? That right there, almost the pompadour.
Almost.
The pompadour, my favorite haircut ever.
Really?
I don't know how you spell it. Odor.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, is Elvis? Nah, I need like the...
Man, look at that
boy.
God.
Every anime character that rocks his haircut, the man.
That's true.
The man.
That's true.
Like that guy right there, the man. Where's Takamura at? How they not have #1 on here?
Right?
Whoa, god dang.
What? Who is that?
Oh my God. The GOAT.
There it
Take
is.
a Takamura.
Boy.
Man, the champ. Man. He fought a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is him wearing the bear skin.
That's right. After he beat him up with
beat up that
took it
bear
out with his hands.
Anyway, pompadour, #1 haircut.
This is Jerry Edwards' wife, Maggie. She is a social worker. She's been married for 5
Oh,
years.
the rant that he was like, wait a minute, I got started on. It's 1977, so
Star Wars.
I would assume, I mean, it's even like in the 90s, you know, like gay men would be in normal relationships. They'd be married and they'd go have some kids. Then eventually the marriage would fall apart. And then in their elderly age, where they didn't care about what anybody thought anymore, then they'd be openly.
That's right. That's right.
That's, I mean, I don't know from experience or anything yet. Just kidding, Mary, I love you. But that's like, I remember like when we had like teachers at school and everything. Yeah.
It's usually how it works.
Interesting. But I wonder, and that's like this episode, like I wonder if like this same situation would happen when eventually they'd be like, look, listen, woman, I've only been pretending to love you and have these children with you for years now. I can't stand you anymore. I'm leaving because I've been gay this whole time. And she's like, I will stab you. You know? Yeah. Because that's what would happen if I told Mary that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Actually, she'll probably stab me first and be like, I will do it again. Change your mind.
She's going to attempt to cut the gay away.
You can't cut it out.
Until 2 years ago, she had no idea Jerry was homosexual. Maggie was bitter when she found out, but now she's reconciled to her situation.
Okay, so they stayed together. She's known for 2 years. She's reconciled.
Okay.
I like this like news reporter, like Old Atlantic or something. I forget what they call the way they speak. This is Mary, and she's over here, and she just found out her husband's a homosexual, but she has come to terms with it, and they have agreed to stay together for the sake of their family and their 2-income household. Nah, see, you know. I got 4 kids, which means 4 completely different personalities, 4 completely different interests, and somehow 4 completely different ways to spend money. One's favorite show is on one streaming service, and then one's is on another, and all of a sudden there's this new show that's come out that's on a completely different streaming service, and I gotta keep them entertained or I'll lose my mind. So yeah, at some point I've signed up for things I've absolutely forgot to cancel after my free trial. Not anymore! We got to mention that I actually saved money by tracking my spending because I've been using Rocket Money. Ha 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 ha! Like just the other day, I learned that I've been paying for a video game subscription to a game for well over a year and had completely forgot about it and didn't cancel it. Until Rocket Money reminded me. So thank you, today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you see all your accounts in one place, tracking your spending and managing your subscriptions without it becoming a full-time job. It can even help you build a custom budget so you can set custom goals. So yeah, a big thing for me is subscriptions. And Rocket Money shows me everything in one list. I don't get surprise charges that I forgot existed. And if there's something that I'm done with, I can cancel it right on the app with a couple of taps. So it actually gives me a clear picture of where our money is going, especially during the holidays when it's busy. Instead of like trying to guess, I can just see it. And I can plan. If you want to get better control of your finances, go to rocketmoney.com/CTK or click the link below in the description. You can try Rocket Money for free and unlock more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/CTK. Thanks again to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video.
We have had some very bad patches because of this, but people have bad patches because of other situations in life.
I think finding out that your husband's gay isn't a bad patch. You know, I think that's like... he doesn't like you. I think it's over, you know?
There's other bad patches too, Ken, all right? And she's sticking it out with him.
You know,
she's accepting it.
Some husbands are kind of like emotionally distant. They don't tell her that she loves him enough, or maybe
at all.
She doesn't get enough hanky-panky and she's feeling frustrated, or maybe...
See, I would assume that would open up avenues, right?
Of what?
For her and maybe him. I don't know, right? Like if he's obviously
there's a
not
difference,
entertaining
Dave.
His wife.
Before the comments get a hold of you, Dave, there's a difference between gay and being bisexual, okay? All right?
That's true. That's true. No. What I'm getting at is he's with his man Marcus. At the disco.
And then maybe Marcus is a little like what I would say, a little bi-curious. And he's like,
well, I'm not saying that.
Like, yeah, take me back to the house.
Yeah.
I love on you and I love on your wife's son.
Maybe we introduce Marcus.
You go to the hotel, the country in the corner, mac and cheese. You ain't saying none of that. What are you saying, Dave? I'm not following.
I was just saying she go get another man.
Oh.
And they can still, I don't know.
But then her husband will try to steal him. Her husband will try to steal him.
That's true. It was the 70s. You never know.
Let me put it like this. I think if our relationship ended for some reason, I would find it impossible to form a sexual relationship with another female.
I feel like this is carefully worded as well. Like he's like, I could not be sexually attracted to any other woman. She's the only one for me.
Make love?
Yes.
Often?
Yes.
And
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
This is painful. Painful for my man here.
He's definitely not there mentally when that's happening, guaranteed. That's, man.
often?
But the way she looks over to him for like reassurance, like I wonder, like, you know, she's like, yes. And he's like, yep, absolutely.
All the time.
100%. Smashing all the time.
What I would object to, and it's only happened once, I think, would be the feeling that Jerry would get up from being in bed with me and go off to one of his boyfriends.
They smash it out. He's like, I gotta get out of here, girl.
I got that post-nut clarity. I just gotta go. I can't be here no more.
It's just the whole interview. Like every question they answer is like,
Yeah, dude, he hates every bit of this.
oh boy, why'd they agree to do this?
When the two husbands are not out together, Maggie encourages a foursome round her dinner table.
Wording here.
Right.
Wording. Well, whenever they get together to have the green beans, they have a foursome. What?
That's why she's cool with him doing whatever when he goes out on the town.
Maggie encourages a foursome round her dinner table. She and Jerry, Nigel and his wife Eileen.
Oh, this is just like the episode we did, like My Husband's Not Gay. They all got their wives and everything.
Yeah.
But in those episodes, they weren't gay.
Right.
That's what they said anyway. They were same-sex curious or something like that.
Same-sex SSA.
SSA.
Same-sex attracted.
Yes, Yes.
Yeah,
They're not gay. They're same-sex attracted. It's different.
Yes.
Go watch that episode. It's great. Just go search CinnamonToastKen. My Husband's Not Gay, and you'll get all the references.
I knew that maybe she would eventually accept it when I chose the right moment to tell her. And that is a dreadful thing to say too.
Well, I agree, but I still don't know why you felt it necessary. You wanted to be one of the fellas, you wanted to be normal, you wanted to be a married man.
Well, as I say, consciously I wasn't aware of that, but I think subconsciously, yes, that must be true.
This man's canceled already.
Yes,
you want to
he
be
is.
normal?
You want to be normal? One of the fellas?
One of the boys?
Dang, you can't
Regular
be
guy?
you can't be one of the fellas if you're gay? That's crazy.
All right. So he chose her because he thought she'd be accepting of the fact of his sexuality. Pretty selfish.
Yeah.
You know, if she's okay with it, I mean, I don't know. They're still together, I guess. It's I don't know. That's a hot tater. Yeah,
That one is.
As I say, consciously I wasn't aware of that, but I think subconsciously, yes, that must be true.
so he didn't consciously make the decision, but subconsciously, yeah, he knew. So
Yeah.
well, he did say it's a dreadful thing to say. He's aware of like, oof, it's tough. You know, I don't want to like say that. It's going to make her feel bad, but yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's like 1977, so like
John Travolta, Saturday Night Fever.
the social dynamics are much different from they are now. Like we're all connected
Right.
through the internet. You can just kind of be whatever, and you can find your groups very easily just because you can just do it from your phone, right?
Yeah.
Back then, you had like your community, like your neighbors. You know, people would literally just like show up at your house and knock on your door and visit. They wouldn't like call you to warn you or anything. They'd just be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, what's up? I'm here.
What are you doing?"
And then you'd like, oh. Entertain guests all of a sudden. Happy, you know, it'd be like a multi-hour thing. And, you know, even like going to jobs, you would be built up to do the job, and like versus now to where you have to have like 15 years experience before you can even get hired for your first job.
Yeah, no
Right?
kidding. Yeah.
So it's far different times for sure. So I would suspect the pressure of Kim again. I don't know from firsthand experience, but just from armchair psychology, that there's like his family's gonna be asking questions like, hey, why aren't you married yet? You know,
Right,
mom's like,
right,
when do you
right.
give me some grandbabies? And he can't be like, Mom, I'm gay, because they'll be like, we're gonna go to church and drown you in holy water, you know, because this is 1977.
Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Right? It would be like a complete
Yeah.
outcast from the family all of a sudden. It's I mean, heck, it's even like the late 90s that like the current acceptance we have nowadays is fairly like, as far as society goes, new, you know?
Right.
I remember being a kid in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and it was not like,
Right, yeah.
like homosexuality was still made fun of. It was in the movie, like, you know, like Not Another Teen Movie and all those like movies we had like that, where like it was the butt end of jokes. Like Hillary Duff made a whole commercial telling my generation to stop calling things gay because it's hurtful. Because we'd be like, oh man, I don't like that. / wow, that's gay. You know, that was our high school experience, right?
For real.
And that was even like after the internet a little bit. And so then you go back even like much further than that, it's just worse and worse and worse. And then, I mean, even here in 1977, they're doing a news special. You go years before that, you'd have like a lynching, you know? It would,
I was going to say, this has to be one of the harder interviews for this guy to do, right? Because he's sitting there, he looks uncomfortable. He's just like, I really don't want to say this, but yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, shoot. Again, even like from our younger teen years, you know, like somebody at your school would come out as gay, and all of a sudden all the straight dudes are like horrified, like that guy ever was attracted to him. What's he going to do? All of a sudden, like start like attacking your butthole or something? Like, wait, what?
Right.
You know, and you go back in the 1977, it's probably even worse than that. Like the neighbors, they hear that he's gay, and all of a sudden, like all the straight husbands are like ready to like fire to defend themselves. Oh, I gotta shoot him. He's gonna like me.
Right.
Yeah. Wait, I know I'm being extreme here, but it's also not that far-fetched.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Straight dudes are weird, especially redneck ones. Jeez,
man.
Anyway, I'm just trying to like put myself in the time, I guess, if that helps. It's the reason I'm going through all this stuff to understand. Because by these standards these days, you go back and watch this and you're like, oh my gosh, what a terrible human being. How could he do this? Which is it's still not right what he's done, but at the same time, things were a lot different.
Yeah.
Anyway,
this is what he felt like he had to do.
Let's continue watching and see what they explore in this news broadcast. I'm interested now.
Jerry, that the picture that is being painted is of a pretty selfish fellow.
That's right. It certainly seems I have been selfish.
But in most other, in his general personality, he's not a selfish person at all.
It just cuts back to him. He's like, oh God. He's doing some soul searching right now. He's like, man, I do. But I like the interviewer though. I do like that. He just put him on blast. Like, that's pretty selfish of you. Again, in modern times, you know, this would be on Jerry Springer. They'd be throwing chairs at each other right now.
You're in love with him.
Yes, probably.
A happily married couple.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
You're in love with him? Yes, probably.
Probably.
We're not sure. There's a lot of ambiguity. I can't even say the word.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Ambiguity.
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 Yeah.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
There's a lot of wiggle room.
Obviously, not all wives can bring themselves to share their husbands with other men, as Maggie Edwards does.
Oh, okay. So she is sharing. Okay, so it's like confirmed sharing them. Right. So we got another family here. This wife's not all right with it, and they got kids and everything. That man's got that helmet cut.
Yes, he does.
For the truth that he finally told Jenny about himself after 9 years of marriage led her to suffer a breakdown and to demand a separation.
Been married for 9 years?
9 years.
9 years, and he told her, and she's like, what? Our family!
For 9 years,
everything
bro.
builds. No, you can't go party at the club. Get out of here!
Get out of here!
David Reese is 42, a college professor. He lives a mile away from his wife and children with his present lover, a 21-year-old student, Kim.
With a 21-year-old student. So he's like a 40-something-year-old professor?
Okay.
With his student, half his age?
Yeah.
Over there sitting in the corner. Does he do ballet, or is he just like sit in the corner and watch him like he's doing right now?
Well, I was going to say, he's just chilling right now.
I'm homosexual. I'm not bisexual at all, and I don't think I ever was, and I don't think I ever thought that I was other than homosexual.
Oh, he's like licking his lips and stuff? Why has he got a scar on his neck, or has he been asphyxiating?
Oh.
But that unibrow, though, boy.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't pluck it at all. Let that sucker grow.
His doctor and his parents all knew that he was homosexual, except Jenny. David's parents told her afterwards they hoped that she would cure him.
It's a woodlouse.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, the expectations. Oh. I could imagine mom and dad sitting around, you know, just, all right, honey.
Jenny, put that thing on him.
She's got to be the one. That thing's got to be magical, all right?
Show Mario work it. Change his whole life. Cure him.
Put it on him. Oh.
He knew, his parents knew, his doctor knew, everyone knew, except for her. 9 years.
Wow.
And the parents over there's like, I think he's cured. Cured him of this illness. We didn't have to send him to church. We did it.
Ah.
And Jenny moved into a much smaller house alone with the children. David had argued there was no reason their marriage should not continue. He would stay at home and also have an apartment where he could meet his boyfriends.
It was absolute hell.
Look, everything's going fine. I'm just going to live next door with my boyfriend. We don't have to get divorced or nothing. You can
just, I'll hide it from you.
I'll just live next door with my boyfriend. What?
Isn't it a fraud?
I don't know about that, but I mean in the sense that society has played a fraud upon me, hasn't it? Society constantly tells one all the time that it is wrong to be homosexual.
Ain't his fault. He's the victim here, Dean.
Wow.
Well, I guess like going to what I was saying, right? It's yeah, he's mad about it. It's society won't let me be who I want to be, so but then I can't get married either. It's like, well, just because society's not openly accepting of it doesn't mean you had to go and get married. You know?
You
didn't have to go and ruin her life.
Right. And I get it, right? Like at the time, you're right. The culture was very like, no, you can't be homosexual. It's bad.
Right.
But also probably was being crackheads. But I don't think the crackheads cared. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads were crackheads and proud. I'm just saying. All right? Be more like the crackheads. Be you.
Just be you. I'm sure he's doubling down, but there was no reason for him to go and like have children with this woman and pretend that like care anything
for
about
9 years.
She could have went and met somebody else and had kids and
yeah,
maybe continue to have a happy marriage. But instead, no. He's like, no.
His parents probably could have said something sooner as well, you know, like before the marriage.
Yeah, she's definitely the one that after all this, what happens? He's not with her anymore, and he goes and does whatever he was going to do anyway.
Yeah, she's the one left with like
she's got the kids, and she's got to explain to the kids what happened, and you know all the
oh man,
how dare society do this to him? How dare they?
Then you went ahead and had children. Well, the reason why anybody wants children. I mean, just because one's homosexual doesn't mean to say you have different feelings about having children from anybody else.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That is fair.
Yeah, wanted kids. You know, she had the parts to make them, so
made it easier.
And now he's got the kids he always wanted, and he could go off and do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Wow. First guy was way more empathetic. Jeez.
Yeah, no doubt. He felt bad about hurting his wife.
This guy's the sassy one. He's like, now whatever, screw that hoe. Dang, dude.
Stephen and Adam know their father lives with another man. Jenny feels they have suffered considerably. Adam, the younger boy, developed asthma attacks. Stephen threw tantrums.
Now she's throwing herself under the bus.
Yeah.
The children are suffering because her dad's gay. They're having asthma attacks. The gay's giving them asthma.
Who are you to them?
I'm just a person. What lives with Dad? Or whatever.
Do you think that Jenny is jealous of you?
I don't know what Jenny thinks, quite frankly.
These guys do not care. Interviewer's like, you think she's jealous? I don't know what she thinks and could not care less. I care more about what's on my pinky finger right now.
And smoking this cigarette.
How she feels.
What do you think of Jenny?
I'm feeling very sorry for her these days.
Pity. She's pitiful. God! Petty. Sass petty man. Ex-husband probably is not far away from he's probably saying out loud what they say behind closed doors.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Not for what David's done to her, but for what she's doing to herself at the moment.
What's she doing to herself?
She's becoming a very bitter person.
She's being very bitter. Yeah. Everyone lied to her. And she went and had children with someone that she thought she was going to be with until she got old.
And wasted 9 years and trusted this man with her whole being.
How dare she be bitter?
Yeah. Golly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm happier than I can ever remember being. There's no tension in the household now.
Well, she says she's happier now. I mean, obviously, like it hurt and everything, but they're not fighting, you know. Obviously, their relationship was not healthy.
Right.
Like it was not good. So he's like, she's a very bitter person. She's becoming a bitter person. She's like, I feel great, actually. I just don't like him.
Right.
Or him.
Or him. Yeah.
Yeah. But I have to coexist because he is the father of my children. So every other weekend, you know.
In fact, the only time there is tension is when David comes or when he takes the children out and they come back upset.
Maybe we should do a shot where the kids go out in the backyard and play and you mow the grass the first time in like a month.
Yeah. With a mower that doesn't look like it's working.
Yeah, they come over every other weekend, right? I guess, you know, last week they didn't, or last 2 weeks they didn't play on this. Or maybe the grass wasn't that grown up. I don't know. Mow your yard. Come on. What are you doing, Dad?
Jenny and David's separation is less clean-cut than if a husband had deserted his wife for another woman. David visits the children nearly every day.
God dang, man. This guy's like far more selfish. Like, I was trying to be empathetic, but it's like, he like even said like, oh, we can just stay together and I can just live next door to my boyfriend. He said, no, get away from me. He's like, okay, well, I'm just going to come over every day anyway.
Yeah.
And still do that.
It's just for my kids.
And according to Jenny, he uses her shoulder to weep on when things go wrong in his relationship with Kim.
Oh, my gosh.
I think David will end up rather a pathetic old queen.
Dang!
Oh!
Wow!
God! It's gonna be a pathetic old queen. They hate each other.
Wow!
Gosh.
Homosexuality in the past 5-10 years has become something that is much more accepted and acceptable, and people can be open about it, and I can be open about mine in a way. Then, in fact, the incidence of homosexual getting married is almost bound to decline.
Okay, so he's just making a reference that things have changed at this point. I guess that's why he came out. Convenient. Good for him.
Yeah. Still have to be a sorry
still be
human.
Still be a decent human being, though.
Right.
Like, dang.
The worst of their experience has been in believing it was unique and unmentionable. They found help by corresponding with a woman who could reassure them they were not alone. Kathy Williams, a college professor, now divorced, was married to a homosexual for 13 years.
Okay, so they got like a support group going on now. Okay.
Okay.
Got a professor, it happened to her too, and she's gathering everyone up and being like, hey, I want you guys to know you're not unique, all right?
Are there many of you, or is there just no way of knowing?
There's no way of knowing absolutely, but I think there are a lot of us. Are you?
Oh man, I don't like the way she holds her mouth. It bothers me.
I know.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry.
But I think there are a lot of us.
She's like, can't even do that with my mouth.
Kathy set up an organization called Sigma, a befriending operation for the straight partners of gays.
Sigma.
That's
why she's got that way she holds her mouth. She's mewing for the Giga Chad Sigma, you know. Yes. Back in, you know, TikTok thought they were doing something in the 2020s. Oh, girl, back here in the 1977. Already on it.
That was better than Ligma.
What's Ligma?
Ligma balls.
Oh, God.
An organization called Sigma, a befriending operation for the straight partners of gays, to help wives adjust without feeling guilty or too negative toward the gay world.
Were the straight partners?
No one can say how many wives there are.
All right, so they got a group so that they can not be hateful and be understanding.
Okay.
Of their husbands who
betrayed them,
who lied to them.
God.
I mean, I could understand maybe, you know, if it was like they got together and then through the relationship, the husband was like, you know what? Actually, this ain't for me, you know, no. And then talked about it and the relationship fell apart. But these so far they've talked about are like, they know.
I've known the whole time.
I've known this whole time. And so then they got a group together so they could not be like toxic.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, old other dude, I forget his name, has his like 21-year-old boyfriend
David.
who's just like, F that B, you know, I hate her. She sucks.
She's bitter, mad.
As far as I can see, it's quite impossible for a triangular relationship to work. The chances of you being able to have the confidence or the chance or the opportunity to form a sort of good heterosexual relationship, the chances are very, very low.
She don't believe in that love triangle. She's like, heck no.
Yeah.
Ain't no chance.
Stay away from the triangles.
Yeah, well, I mean, which is like kind of, you don't have, sure, you know, there's people out there that have like polygamy and all that stuff, but it's like, quite often when you hear about it, like not long later, you hear about how it fell apart, you know? There's a lot of trust and love that you got to have between one person, you know? You're out there sharing it, someone's going to get jealous or have some feeling some way, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard enough to keep one relationship going without having like two at the same time.
Right.
And like intermingle with each other and like cause other things. You know, it's like, geez.
What about marriages between straight men and lesbian women? It is our understanding from people in the gay community in Britain that there is a good deal less of that. But we don't know for sure. There are no statistics.
Oh, this is 60 Minutes from back in the day. Wow. Interesting. What do the comments say right here? Oh, yeah, your husband being engaged in a bad patch. That's a divorce.
Yeah.
Pathetic old queen, yeah. Starting a relationship in such a deceitful way is so unfair. The other person's like stealing their life. Yeah. Oh, that was insightful. It'd be such an old video. I was like,
yeah.
Wow. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, leave a comment, do that cool stuff. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. So just my friends, I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity.